There's so much spirit and tradition here at Chula Vista High School from the days when I came to the school. Our assemblies were like no others. It's that pride of being part of this school and learning and connecting and trying creative new things.
Everybody's friendly here, everybody's nice. You spend a lot of time after school and it never feels like, oh, I want to go home. Like it's always like, oh, this is fun, like I'm looking forward to coming back tomorrow.
My favorite part is performing with a lot of my friends. It's always a good time. My family plays a lot of instruments, and so I thought it'd be really cool to play guitar with my dad. We have a great SCPA program where there's a variety of electives that you can do, from dance to guitar or even orchestra.
When I grow up, I can say I want to be a musician. I've been taking classes with Mr. Bruder since my 7th grade years, and he really helped me develop as a better musician. This class is one of my favorites to come into the day. It's one of the classes where I know I can relax and just like smile and have fun with what I'm doing.
I want them to learn, but I also want them to connect to nature. I want them to care about the environment. I want them to be healthy. I felt that as a teacher, I want to offer the kind of environment that I would want my own children to have.
I came to the school because of this program and because I really wanted to be a part of this dance experience. I really love that dance challenges you, but it's also a way to express and it's also beautiful. So I feel physically, emotionally, mentally challenged every single day, and I love that.
Education just doesn't come from school, it comes from your family. It's the way you are with other human beings.
It's important to take care of the environment for our future generations. I've always been interested in all of this. My grandma, she had a garden, so I would always play in her garden.
It's important to come to school every day because there's so much opportunity and it's being handed to you. Why would you not take advantage of that? I really care about people and getting to know people and getting to know their past and helping them heal, because we all come with baggage to some extent, and I like being an ear to people that need to be heard.
We need more compassion and kindness and understanding of people that are different than we are. And I think by having courses like this where students of all backgrounds interact together is incredibly valuable.
Each heart and each mind matters.
Do the right thing, home of champions.
Welcome to Chula Vista High School. Chula Vista is a school like no other. Today, we want to take you behind the scenes to get a look at 3 classes in particular that exemplify the Spartan spirit. Our visual art program, our aerospace program, and lastly, our choir and vocal program. You'll hear directly from the teachers and students that are in these special classes.
Art is a language, and so if they learn how to speak that language, they're learning another form of expressing and communicating. In this class, we use really just about anything that you can think of to make art, but we use pencil, paint.
We've done pastels, and right now we are doing scratch art.
So students today are working on a scratch art assignment, which is they start with all black and then they scratch away the areas that they want to be white. This is specifically with the theme of Dia de los Muertos.
I joined this class because I've always shown like a really nice interest in art, because I used to struggle with academics a lot, so art has always been like the safe place for me.
So within our SEPA, it starts at 7th grade, and so students who decide that they want to be a visual art major could start at 7th grade, and they take a special art class that only the art majors take. And we also offer 3 different portfolios that students can pursue in AP Studio Art. So that means they could conceivably get credit for 3 different college courses in art.
It's important to like take a class like this and do stuff like this, because it opens so many new opportunities in the future, like animation, murals, like people pay you to do commissions and stuff. Shows you how to improve mistakes and that it's okay to make mistakes, and there's so much more.
I think that this program is great because we get to build relationships with our students. It's really what I think is most special about our SEPA. I mean, in addition to the special media and teachers and programs that we teach, the fact that we get the kids from 7th grade to 12th grade And I mean, I know these kids really well because I've had them from 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade.
Ms. Spielman is an awesome teacher. She's really nice about us being creative, and she is really accepting towards students no matter what, and all the different things she makes us do, they open our minds to so many new things. The creative arts are just amazing.
So we really get to build relationships, and it becomes meaningful. And I think that that is something that a lot of other programs don't offer.
So today we're in aerospace engineering, which is the capstone for the engineering pathway here at Chula Vista High. I think we're one of only 2 schools, high schools in Sweetwater that has the aerospace program.
Aerospace engineering is mostly the basics of engineering, kind of goes over how flight works, how navigation works.
You know, this course in particular is definitely geared towards the aerospace industry, which San Diego is one of the top aerospace cities in the US, if not the world. This class in particular gives them the more hands-on experience of science, and it puts things in perspective.
We've handled drones. We are going to go into 3D printing, and we do have like robotics in this school too.
You get to do your own building. It's more of like working with people, working as a team. Building together makes it really fun.
Me, I've always liked engineering. Like I liked building things, like making things, designing things, looking how things work. This class really covers like the fundamentals, like the basics of what I will need in college. So I really thought this class was like very helpful, especially because I want to be an engineer. I think it's really cool.
We do have special programs. We give out opportunities that other schools don't. And one of the opportunities is this class, aerospace.
Everything in this course is related to our everyday life. As I tell my students, physics is life, and engineering is just applied physics.
I think this class is really cool. I think more people should be more curious about it. They should at least try it.
This class really helped me build on my working together with other people, communication, working as a team.
I mean, this is the cream of the crop in my eyes. You know, I've had them for at least 1, if not 2 years.
Mr. Mallory's a wonderful teacher. I really like his energy. He makes a lot of things super easy to understand. Physics, engineering, everything. Mr. Mallory is one of the greatest teachers.
I have been Mr. Mallory's student for 3 years now. It has been really fun. He's given me great advices, and as a student, I really appreciate that.
It's amazing to see them grow as students and as individuals. So having them in this capstone course, you know, it's a proud moment.
1, 2, 3, go. Count around your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3.
I teach 2 beginning choirs here at Chula Vista, each one of them about 50 students apiece, so about 100 beginners. We have an advanced women's ensemble. We have a chamber ensemble, which is a small mixed gender group, and then a show choir.
For at least like an hour a day practicing together, we form these bonds and we rely on each other when we need to.
We always learn something new, either new choreography, new things involving music, new sets to perform. We're always very busy. I really love this class because it makes me feel important, and we're all heard and we're all seen, and it makes us feel like superstars basically.
My ultimate goal as a teacher here is to be generating professionals and to be putting them into the work field. We should be the school that generates the most amount of future educators and the most amount of future performers, the most amount of future artists in whatever their discipline.
They say that in between. So the next song is the Navy. When the person, whoever's going to do it, starts speaking that, you're going to slowly come together to your original spot where you're looking.
This kind of program, we try to incorporate student-led activities so that students can learn leadership.
I like to tell the students that this is a pre-professional program. So we model everything off of what would a professional ensemble do.
I've been in the SCPA program since the 7th grade. It was always just performing, always learning new things at a very young age, which taught me how to balance things, and it taught me like so many skills that are so valuable in my everyday life, like how to be respectful to other people, how to get stuff done on time.
The SCPA students are incredible. They are what make this campus. They're what make Chula Vista, Chula Vista.
We're held to a higher expectation because we do have this extra weight on our shoulders of being leaders. We're trying to be the role models, and we're trying to set an environment to make everybody feel as how we felt our first years.
And you can definitely feel a family bond and love, and especially going up there together as a team is probably the most magical moment when you worked so hard on a set and then finally putting out there for people to see how hard you worked on it. It's like undescribable.
I wish that the outside world saw how well these students do despite the fact that we are consistently an underfunded program. They always rise to the challenge because it is truly exceptional what goes on here on a daily basis, and I feel like a lot of it doesn't get seen.
I'd want them to know that it's really important to every student. And when you're in a team like this and involved in something like this, it just makes you a better student and helps influence the school to be better. And because it made me feel important and it made me feel like I can do it.
Honestly, I could say that this program changes lives, maybe even saves lives, because this is one of the reasons why I come to school.
And without it, some kids, even myself, wouldn't be successful here today.
And this is a place to look for hope and light, and it could really change a person's life knowing that they matter. And this program gives you a purpose to believe in yourself.
Stay still, stay still, stay still, don't wobble, be in that formation. Clap, relax your body, relax. Eddie, soldier. Good job. Okay.